renowned alternative doctor who is a medical oncologist from Cornell and has written a book called Gene Therapy Plan. And we're talking about the fact that inflammation, that's a key word from what I understand from you, is that inflammation can lead to heart disease, to diabetes, to cancer. You come in, you get a set of all blood, C-reactive proteins, look at what the inflammation level is, and based on that, you can change diet. Now, I've said in the past that our food chain system is contaminated. I've said many times on TV, and I got so many hate emails from some companies, you don't know what you're talking about. Why? I think what you just said, the white sugar is a disaster. I think this high fructose corn syrup, absolute nightmare. And they have hidden all of this stuff in our food where you can't find them. Am I right or not? Salt everywhere. We're supposed to have 2,300 milligrams of salt. We're getting 2,300 grams. We're getting 3,400 grams of salt. So you add salt, you add sugar, high fructose, corn syrups. We're becoming a little lazy nation. Who has time to really go out and work out? That's your obesity, diabetes, and cancer. Am I right?
That's correct. And you add into that all the food additives, all the pesticide, all the herbicide residues. You know, one of the big places where inflammation starts is your gut, and you get a dysbiosis in your gut very easily. So too much soda has phosphoric acid, destroys the good gut bacteria, acidophilus, lactobacillus, bifidobacillus. You get too much white sugar and white flour, starts destroying the gut bacteria. And what happens is that releases inflammatory chemicals, IL-6, NF-kappa B, a number of chemicals that produce inflammation that promotes cancer throughout the body. Plus, every time you're putting white sugar and white flour in your body, your pancreas has to make insulin to metabolize it. But at the same time, your liver is making something called IGF, or insulin-like growth factor. That's one of the strongest promoters for prostate, breast, colon, and lung cancer that there is. There's an epidemic now of non-smoking related lung cancer in both men and women, but more for women.
And these are all tumor genesis, meaning that all these insulin-like growth factors and the stuff that you mentioned, IL-6, for a lot of people who are not in medicine, these are what we call cytokines, or mediators that are messengers that cause, like, ultimate, the target cancer. Your adrenal become exhausted. Your pancreas become exhausted. So